think their hands are tied.
Yeah. So that's it for my news. So.
Cool, man.
Anybody got any
great job?
Yeah, thank you.
I got one thing to talk about as news is right now Aquaman stands as the highest grossing film for DC since I think the Nolan series, maybe.
Yes.
I think the Dark.
It's right under
the one with the Joker, right? Dark.
It's right under the Dark Knight.
Dark Knight, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's about to hit $1 billion too.
I also read a little bit about it that the ratio of women to men going to see it for Mr. Jason Momoa is incredibly high.
And that's crazy because I haven't seen it, and I don't know about this, but I need to go see it.
Yeah,
I liked it. It was good.
It was good.
I haven't seen it yet.
Aquaman's interesting.
I haven't seen it yet, but I want to. Mm-hmm. I hear really good things. Of course, my buddy here recommended it.
You'll see it in IMAX before Glass takes all the IMAX screens.
Yeah. Is it a long movie?
2 hours and 23 minutes, something like that.
And
it's pretty well paced.
I was going to say, isn't Willem Dafoe in it too?
Yeah, he's in
like
it.
His mentor.
He's dope in it. Yeah.
Dope.
That sounds cool.
Sorry to skip ahead, but my buddy from work actually saw Mary Poppins.
Oh yeah.
I know he had mentioned you had fallen asleep a couple times. He had actually left the theater to go to just to sneak away to go to the bathroom to kind of to escape the movie for a few minutes.
Yeah.
And then go back and watch it. But he was like, "Man, that movie's horrible."
Oh yeah. I mean. It's a lot of.
To me, the movie looked like shit straight away. I'm sorry if anyone really likes that movie, but that movie looked like garbage as soon as I saw the trailer, and I'm like, man, this movie is horrible for the time that it's coming out, and because there's a nostalgia.
Tell me this. Were you ever a fan of Mary Poppins?
Oh yeah, as a kid, the first one, yeah.
Oh, so you really did like the other movies?
The
very first
one,
Mary
right?
Poppins. Yeah.
Is there more than one?
Well, they have the Mary Poppins, but I mean, like the whole Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It's almost in the same era.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I get what you're saying, and I do agree with the guy of how it was kind of.
He just wanted to escape it for a little bit and then go back, kind of get a breather.
It's almost like they're not targeting people who actually know about the old Mary Poppins.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to get
the new audience, trying to pull in some new blood.
But they're also sticking true to the original story, bringing back old characters like.
I know Dick Van Dyke's in it, right?
Yeah, he makes a cameo, and then also
guy's still alive.
Fucking Mrs. Teapots from Beauty and the Beast. What's her name? Murder She Wrote.
We talked about it last time.
Yeah, she ends up being at the end too. I felt like it was just a cash grab, but like I said,
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, if you like the old one and if it holds a special place in your heart, you're gonna like this one, but you're gonna tolerate it. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be a huge.
Does it live up? Does it live up to the old one, or is it just something nice to see?
Gene's gonna hate me for this. I think it's just nice
sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, doghouse style. No, I think it's just it's a nice movie to watch. It's really cool visually, and Emily Blunt is pretty cool. She does her best to be Mary Poppins, but I can get where your friend's coming from, where he kind of like it's almost overwhelming. It's and remind you, it is a musical, so it's fucking music every
heavy,
every
10 minutes.
No, less than that.
Oh, really?
Like 3 or 4 or 5 minutes go by, and then
like
it's another
the Beauty and the Beast.
It's time to sing now.
A little bit, yeah. It's almost like that, yeah. But there's a lot of cool cartoon and human interaction as well. I mean, but that was huge back when they came out. One, so. Now it's like,
I know Alyssa wants to see it really bad.
It's good. I can loan it to you guys.
If you're a Disney fan, you'll probably just like this movie.
Exactly. I'm a Disney fan, but to me, I was like, fuck.
You gotta do
the same thing with Aladdin, how you mentioned the pictures.
Yeah.
It's just like, fuck.
Have you seen the comparisons between the fucking Alex DeLarge and then the cover of Mary Poppins Returns? It's like the same.
No.
They're like, oh, I know.
From A Clockwork Orange?
Yeah.
No.
Like, I knew I wanted to see Mary Poppins Returns for a reason.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that, dude. That's sick.
You gotta send this to him.
Yeah.
Sorry to jump into your news.
That was just me to kickstart off some news right there, dude.
Yeah.
That was good. Stride. So I think Vic, you can get your turn.
I got a little bit of news. Well, you mentioned the Bad Boys for Life 3, January 17th.
That's really the subtitle?
Yeah, it's Bad Boys for Life. And then the E at the end of life is a 3.
Is a 3.
3E.
I guess that's catchy.
I like the first one. The second one was like, come on, fool. But how long has it been?
It was far-fetching.
How long has it been since the second one?
It's the best action film.
2006?
That's a long time, dude. That's more than 10 years.
I mean, it makes sense that they're going to make a 3 because it's we're in the age of nostalgia. First of all, I think both of those movies were financially winners.
Yeah.
So
like, they should just make like
Michael Bay doesn't have Transformers anymore. So what the fuck else is he doing? Nothing.
Bumblebee is a huge success.
But he didn't have any.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying.
Bumblebee was good, by the way. Bumblebee.
Yeah, you saw it, right?
And I'm a Transformers. I hate on Transformers all the time. Bumblebee was great. So go check that out.
Sick. Margot Robbie in the news, aka Harley Quinn, has been confirmed to play Barbie in the live-action film of Barbie, the doll, with Ken and Barbie.
Fucking Margot Robbie smoking, dude.
Margot Barbie.
Wolf of Wall Street?
Yep. Dave Bautista to join the cast and the reboot of Dune.
Yeah.
No set release date, but most likely to be 2020 or 2021.
So what is that movie about? I'm sorry. I've never seen that movie.
I'm in the same boat with you.
Okay. I've always heard about it.
Yeah, and it's going to be the same director of the new Blade Runner. He's going to be doing that. So.
Oh, Denis Villeneuve?
Villeneuve. Yeah. I actually never seen Dune. I know it's kind of futuristic, post-apocalyptic.
Based on books?
Like graphic novels, right? Or actual
I think
books?
it's a novel. I think they're novels, yeah.
I've never seen it. Have you seen it before?
No. I know. I've heard about it and stuff, but that'll be interesting. I'm sure it'll be solid.
It looks really throwback, so another nostalgia piece.
What is the band? Shai
Hulud?
That's a reference from Dune.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Bonus one factor, all hardcore fans out there. Chad from Newfound Glory's first band.
What up, Chad? My friends over you. Moving on. This is a little bit of news for my girlfriend Jean. She really likes this show called Downton Abbey. It's a British-based TV show.
Oh, with Dan Stevens.
Yeah,
that's where he started.
Came out in 2010.
Okay.
I've seen a few episodes with her. It's real live-action Beauty and the Beast type, Victorian Renaissance-ish. But they're actually coming out with the movie for the show, set to hit the big screen September 20th, 2019. So look out for that if there's any Downton Abbey.
Yeah, I think I mentioned it because the series ended last year or something.
Yeah,
and I think I said that they're.
Oh,
there's I knew they're. So I didn't know the release date for it.
Yeah,
I knew they were making
20th.
A movie.
That's cool. Yeah, she fucking loves the show, dude. Yeah.
So, but you've watched
I've watched a few episodes.
Yeah.
I'm not super into it. I can't keep like a timeline of it, but it's pretty cool. It's entertaining.
Like Victorian era.
Was I thinking of something else then?
No, I think you're right.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of actors in it. It has a lot of different people in it, like throughout the whole show. But yeah, I think that's all my news, man.
Brad. Nice. Okay, so I'll jump right in. Sony is finally re-releasing the classic vampire flick Fright Night.
Oh, nice.
Which we recently did a fucking episode on. I highly recommend you go back and listen to that.
Yeah, that's a great episode.
With my buddy Tony. Shout out to
Tony, man. That fool's fucking sick. I think, honestly, Wes, I listened to that episode like 3 or 4 times all the way through. That shit is long too, dude.
Yeah. So they're re-releasing it. They had Scream Factory released the Blu-ray a few years ago. It was limited to like maybe 15,000 units, and that shit sold out in minutes. And we haven't had anything besides a digital release since. So now they're finally releasing it for the US. There was a UK one that was released a few years ago as well, but now we're finally getting release from Sony in the United States.
Nice.
You're so cool, Brewster.
In more news about Friday Night, there's a 3.5-hour documentary It has the same title as our episode.
No way.
You're so cool, Brewster.
No way. Sick.
So we, like I said, we
Stay
predict
relevant.
shit, and it's fucking weird on this show.
Insane.
You can look for Fright Night, the Blu-ray, February 12th, next
Nice.
month.
Okay.
Couple days before Valentine's Day.
It's a Blue Valentine too.
Yep.
Overlord drops February 5th on digital. And you can look for the hard copy February 19th. I haven't seen that, but I've heard a whole lot of good about it. And being the genre fan that I am, I can't wait to check that out.
Yeah,
Me as well.
I'm hyped for it. Me and Steelbook. Even though I haven't seen it, I'm buying it. Real fuck.
Scream Factory's also releasing the early 2000s slasher Valentine on Blu-ray for the very first time. I'm a big fucking protector of this film. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
David Boreanaz, Denise Richards.
I think I've seen it once.
It's pretty fucking rad. And it's gonna have tons of extras. It's got a 2K transfer of the film approved by the director Jamie Blanks, who also did the original Urban Legend. And that will hit shelves February 12th. Pick it up. It's a special edition, first time on Blu-ray.
February 12th. Both of those.
I will be picking that up. It's also got original artwork by Devin from Cavity Colors.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So what's up, Devin? The Alien franchise Twitter has been recently teasing another entry in the franchise. We're not sure. I think they've been hashtagging something like play, read, watch. So people, I guess they're thinking that they're going to do a sequel to the Alien Isolation game that came out a few years ago, which was fucking solid. It's the best Alien game that's ever been created.
Didn't you play that for me?
Yeah, it's just hard. I never beat that shit. It's too spooky, dude.
It's
I beat Outlast, but that shit was spooky, dude. Like,
it was, it's very, very, like, it gets your heart pumping.
the
And
cyborgs, dude, were nuts. Dude.
Yeah,
the
it's
fucking.
And it's so, if that game was so faithful to what Alien, like the original Alien was, where it's
pretty
just
OG.
like straight up survival horror.
That's what a movie should have been like. Covenant.
So anyway, they're going to continue, or I guess people are thinking that they're going to continue the Amanda Ripley storyline, which is Ellen Ripley's
Niece?
daughter.
Daughter?
Her daughter.
They're gonna do it.
So that her video game in Isolation, her story arc starts,
to life.
and then I guess they're gonna do a sequel, maybe a sequel video game, a comic book series, and a series possibly with that hashtag. So
Bringing the alien back.
look out for that.
That's
I mean, that would be cool. The video game was very well received. The movie wasn't, so I think they're just looking to kind of
Pick out what's best.
do something in a different medium
Test the
for the
waters.
franchise.
That's cool.
Or they could turn everything over and do the Aliens sequel from the guy who did
Chappie and stuff.
Yeah, Elysium.
District.
Blomkamp. Blomkamp.
Blomkamp. Yeah.
Sorry.
Blomkamp.
Yeah, he had an Alien sequel written, which would
With
bring
artwork
back
and everything.
Sigourney Weaver.
Really?
Yeah.
And Ridley Scott got super pissed and was like, "No, fuck you! Alien is my property and blah blah blah." So they shut his down, and they did Covenant, which Covenant bombed.
Yeah.
So now who has the short end of the stick? Huh?
Did you talk about this before in an episode?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
Which one?
A while ago, though. I think
Like
it was
one of
with
the-
Chris.
When it was happening.
Yeah.
when
Ridley Scott was like, "Fuck that!" I remember him.
Because originally they were both going to come out, so they were going to do Covenant, and then the Alien thing would be a few years later, and they would come out. But I guess he shut them down for whatever reason. So you never know. Maybe that could resurface.
Huh.
And that's my end of my news. I think
Nice.
unless anybody's got anything that they forgot, if they want to throw out.
That was a lot of news, dude.
I have an extra thing.
Uh-oh.
Today, so we're recording this on Tuesday. and mid '90s came out. A24 is mid '90s. Jonah Hill's
yeah.
first film.
Nice.
It's